Previously on Dream Team.
It's been a terrible day for football, a day that will cast a shadow over the game for many years to come.
And where are the others?
Rana works.
I thought the Rose brothers didn't even speak, let alone play together.
And then I saw her. Don't know if it was the blonde wig or the dress or what, but there was something about her. God, how weird is this?
I think you must have been confused with someone else.
The night of the fire, I was helping one of my boys.
Take it you've done your research on Eugene?
Yes.
So chances are you know what would happen if he knew Casper Rose was downstairs.
The hell is he doing it?
Eugene, no!
Harchester United 0, Liverpool 0. Just look at Eugene Rose, how he wants to get involved, almost doubling up as a right back there. Here he comes, storming forward. It's a brilliant run from Eugene Rose. Felix Hahn is looking a much more satisfied manager now. On by Eugene Rose, here's Casper Rose. But this is some of the best football seen here at the Dragon's Lair for some considerable time. Cross in by Evans. Stopping here for Casper Rose. It's all Harchester in this second half. Eugene Rose attacking the left flank of that Liverpool defence. And still Harchester press. But there's no way through on this occasion for Eugene Rose. The difference since the introduction of Casper Rose on this match has been remarkable. Here he comes, tormenting Liverpool again to clear free kick. But the build-up between the two Rose brothers, we know they don't like one another. But boy, on the field, they are a partnership. Still all the possession here with Harchester United, forward by Eugene Rose. Oh, and again he's picked out his brother Casper, and Dudek out to make a very brave and smart save to deny Casper Rose. But the brothers almost linking to good effect again. Forward by Sullivan. Here's Eugene Rose taking on Huppier. Down he goes. Penalty, says referee Howard Webb. Well, a controversial decision maybe. Sammy Huppier's not happy, but Harchester delighted. Oh, here we go. This was the danger. The fans clearly weren't happy that Felix Hahn named both the brothers in the squad, and these scenes are unacceptable.
Eugene, no!
Is anyone going to do anything?
Good to see you, Gene.
Stop it! This is a memorial service for the men who died for this club. Look at me! How dare you insult their memory?
This is your fault, man. You tricked me. Everybody in football knows I don't play with my brother.
You, in my office, and your agent, Felix, and you.
So what are you going to do, Miss Linda Block? You can't keep me here.
I don't want to hear one more word out of you. My son's father was one of the men we were supposed to be honouring today.
There he is.
Look, I don't know who called you, but everything's under control now.
Eugene Rose, I'm arresting you on suspicion of aggravated burglary. You do not have to say anything, but it may harm your defence if you do not mention when questioned something which you later rely on in court. Anything you do say may be given in evidence.
Burglary?
I'm sure it's a mistake. Where are you taking him?
Nearest police station.
Right, I'm coming with you. Jean, say nothing. I'm calling you a lawyer.
Did you know about this when you sold him to me?
No.
If I find out you're lying to me...
Eugene, what you being charged for? These bees lied to me. They tricked me into signing it. Everyone in football knows I don't play with my brother.
So what's the problem with Casper?
Chloe! Where's Chloe Tyler?
Who's Chloe Tyler?
That's my agent. I've got 2 weeks of the transfer window left. I don't care where I go, as long as it don't include my brother. Chloe Tyler. Call her. 07732 3
See, I've never seen it. Did you know this was the plan? Me and Gene together?
Look, Felix saw you play together as kids. He saw how brilliant you were.
You didn't think to warn me?
It's not my job to discuss transfers.
You discussed mine.
Because you made me.
And you stood there. You watched me sign and you knew.
Look, we've got Liverpool in less than 24 hours. It's a game the whole world will be watching. Now, I know some of you have hardly met, let alone trained together, so I prepared an assessment of your form, styles of play.
That night. Was that part of the plot too? Did this club plant you at that party to reel me in?
Now you're talking nonsense.
I'll tell you what's nonsense. This is nonsense. You think you can mould us into a team with statistics? My brother insulted you all today. And where Eugene's concerned, it's usually my fault, so I'm sorry. I want to make it up to you all. Now, I don't know much about this club, but I do know about your team spirit. It got you past bankruptcy. It got you into the semi-finals of the Champions League, and it got you back into the Premiership. Now, like the lady says, we've got Liverpool tomorrow. So what do you say we start rebuilding some of that team spirit properly? Then follow me.
Where are you going?
To raise a glass, Miss King, to the boys they lost. Now you can join us, or you can sit here and read those folders of yours. Your choice.
Good, it's closed. Now let's go to the Grange and wait for Felix. Come on, guys, team dinner's in 1 hour.
We're gonna be over.
Looks open to me.
It's bad enough your brother trashing the memorial. Now you're breaking into dead man's property.
I'm sorry, Lucky, but you said this was your special place. Look, I'll buy Viv a new door wherever he is. Gentlemen.
Now this was how Viv liked things.
It's rude. Sully, will you give me something with a bit of kick in it, and you stick on the tunes. Actually, on second thoughts, Lucky, you do the tunes. Definite David Gray man.
Why, oh why, would a Premiership footballer get involved in a mess like this? Found 500 pairs in that house you broke into. You could have bought the whole lot. Not even make a dent in a week's wages. So, why try to nick 'em? OK, I'll answer that. Your brother-in-law knocks this stuff out, amongst other things. I'm guessing some sort of rival firm nicks his stock, and as a mate, you help him go get it back. Am I right? Eugene, you were seen leaving the house. So was he. We have witnesses. A hammer found in the house with his prints on it. Plus, we know you broke curfew that night.
Well, Charlton is saying they sold him in good faith. They certainly don't want him back. OK, what can we do?
I say we keep our nerve. Okay, this is a hiccup, but we can get past it.
Can we?
You saw the tape. You saw what they can do together.
Listen, I don't care if they're Ronaldo and his telepathic twin brother. How can I ask Ryan Naismith to put on the same shirt as a thug like Eugene Rose? Danny Sullivan to play alongside him, and that's if he manages to stay out of jail. Now, I'm sorry, but as I see it, we have to get rid of him. Now, maybe he's already in breach of contract by not playing with Casper, in which case we could just tear it up.
Say goodbye to £2 million?
If not, we're going to have to try and loan him out. Right. Thank you very much.
Yes, this is an emergency. I need to know if I lose one of them now, Does my deal still stand? But I did what was asked. I signed them both. How am I supposed to... Verdammt.
What about Marsh?
Same story. Silent as the grave. Time for plan B.
You had no right talking to him without a lawyer.
You should be more worried about yourself.
Beg your pardon?
Chloe Tyler, I am arresting you on suspicion of perverting the course of justice. You do not have to say anything, but it may harm your defence if you do not mention when questioned something which you later rely on in court. Anything you say may be given in evidence.
Miss King, what are you drinking?
No thanks.
Glass of wine, maybe?
I don't drink.
Of course not.
Don't start that again.
But I don't know what your game is, but you're getting really boring, you know that?
Cash, Annabelle.
Oh, it just doesn't stop. Look, can you, I can't face it.
All right. Boys, keep it down, yeah? Hello, Annabelle. Oh, you've been a bad girl. Oh dear, whatever have you done now? Should we get her down here? I mean, unless, of course, she's Butters.
Oh, there are no Butters in the book of Casper, Lucky.
No offence, I'm just saying she sounds like she's got a nice personality.
Well, she's got a personality. It's just easier to appreciate in the flesh, if you get me.
We got a little party going on here, and Of course this is Cass. What? Oh, she just hung up on you.
Woman of taste. But guys, we're half an hour late for the team dinner. Felix will be wondering where we are. This is supposed to be one drink.
And when you've had your one drink, we'll go.
Look, you may get off talking to your various bimbos like that, but you will not use that tone with me. When Felix isn't here, I am your boss.
Now we're talking.
Pathetic.
It is past 9, lads. Maybe we should be going.
Oh no, Sullivan. There's no turning back now. Harchester.
Date and time, August 14th, 6 p.m. Present, Chloe Tyler, Chris Shaw for Miss Tyler, D.I. Parker, and D.I. West. Miss Tyler, you have stated in writing that on the night of May the 30th this year, you were in the company of Eugene Rose from 7:30 p.m. till after 11. You need to speak for the tape.
That's right.
Would you care to comment on this? For the record, I'm showing Miss Tyler a statement made and signed by Liam Mackay.
You spoke to Liam? When?
You'll note that Mr. Mackay is quite clear that Eugene Rose didn't join you till after 9:30.
He's wrong. I mean, I guess it didn't seem that long to him.
So, you're adamant that Mr. Rose was with you from the start of the dinner? Miss Tyler, perverting the course of justice is a very serious crime. The maximum sentence is 2 years in prison.
Maybe not quite from the start.
Because that would have been odd, would it not? Mr. Mackay claims this dinner was all about signing him to Queen's Park Rangers, and I'm guessing that when you negotiate a deal for one player, you don't usually invite another client along. So, was Eugene Rose a guest at this dinner? Or did he crash it 2 hours later and tell you to cover for him if ever we came asking questions? Why don't we call Ian Holloway and ask him?
Don't do that.
I talked to Gordon Strachan. Celtic are still keen on Eugene. He's going to talk to his board about a loan deal. With any luck, we can have him out of here by next weekend.
Were you going to consult me?
Isn't that what I'm doing?
Sounds more like a fait accompli. Linda, I did not think you were a woman of knee-jerk reactions. I know today was bad, but we had a dream. And right now we have not even tried to make it happen. When two young men have the talent and the understanding of those two, it's a crime to give up on them like this. I don't believe Eugene's a bad boy. Just a boy who's had a bad life. As for Casper, he has such charisma. That boy could be a real leader for the team. Please drop this loan deal. Give me a month at least to try and turn things around.
Felix, you know, we can find you other strikers.
I've got this mate. Owns a bar. You'll love him.
No, we got a game.
I will only have one drink. I swear.
Yeah.
Come on.
Let's go.
Give us Eugene Rose.
I can't. If I stand up in court and send my client to prison, my business will be ruined. No one will trust me.
If there's a trial.
What do you mean?
As Mr. Shaw here will tell you, trials are long and messy businesses. They don't always produce the right result. If you were prepared to save us the expense of a trial, I think I could safely say the charges against you would be dropped.
How would I do that?
You have Eugene's ear. He trusts you. Persuade him it's in his own best interests to plead guilty.
How can I?
Well, someone's going to prison, Miss Tyler. Either it's him or you.
The wait is over. The Premiership is back. Today, however, the world only has eyes for one team. In an emotionally charged encounter, Harchester United will take to the field with the support not just of their fans, but of football fans the world over. Only 3 players survived the explosion back in May. Now those 3 players must somehow find the team spirit with their new colleagues to beat the champions of Europe.
They didn't return last night. So where were they when you last saw them?
They went to Studs to toast.
They were in a bar the night before a game.
They just wanted one toast for the dead players. Casper thought it might help.
Hang on, they were drinking alcohol. Did you sanction this?
None of them are answering their phones.
Oh, great, and we have a game in... I don't believe it. Where are they?
What?
Sully, we're still on the beach.
Where are the boats?
They're gone.
What do you mean they're gone? They were just here.
Will everybody please relax?
Relax. We're on the beach. Somewhere. We're playing Liverpool in a few hours and the boats are gone. Look, you made us hand in our phones. How are we supposed to call anyone?
Lucky for you, boys. I'm a cheat. Whoops.
What do you mean, whoops?
FRA Telecom. We appear to be in France.
No.
Wait, that's it. Guess this is going to be harder than I thought.
Who are you calling now? You better not be calling the club. They'll kill us for this. I've got a meeting.
Oh, wait.
This is just ridiculous. Where are they?
I don't know.
Well, why don't you phone and do something about it?
Hello? Where are you?
Somewhere in northern France, I think. And there's a general consensus that we had a boat race. You should have come.
You're enjoying this, aren't you?
Well, I'm certainly not bored.
You're sick.
Maybe, but now's hardly the time. You really need to find a way of getting us back in time for the Liverpool game.
You put the whole team at risk just to get back at me.
Where are they?
Northern France. I'm going to contact the mobile phone company, get their exact position. We can get them back in time.
Why would he do this to get back at you?
Look, it's not important now. He's just playing games. We need to get them back.
Why would my star striker want to play games with my fitness coach? Your relationship is supposed to be professional.
It is. You mean if he makes it personal, it's my fault?
I didn't say that.
It's obviously what you're thinking. I tried my best to get them out of that bar.
But you didn't succeed. We will need to talk about that. But for now, you're right. Let's concentrate on getting them home. We have 4 hours.
Baby.
What's this? You weren't worried about me?
Thanks for everything. Come on, let's go home.
Not yet. I need to roll back to the club and get a move. I need out.
A move? What about the charges? I really think you have things to consider.
Like what? You ain't got nothing on me. Look, I've done bigger than this, trust me. Now, Mrs. Agent, get me a transfer. Please? Why did you call the club? We could have at least tried to get back.
Get out of order. This is your fault in the first place. You made us go to studs and you wanted to have a toast.
It was one drink.
Shut up about your one drink. Look at where we are. Do you know how many people we're going to offend if we miss this game? The memories will have disgraced.
They should have thought of that before they started playing games. Ah! The cavalry!
Casper, it's Amy.
Where's Ashley?
She's here.
Put her on, would you? I get lonely without her.
Sure. He wants to talk to you.
According to the phone company, you're on a beach in Brittany. I want you to walk east along the shore for about a mile until you come to some huts.
Sure none of this has jogged your memory?
Taxis are waiting there to take you to an airstrip. We've chartered a plane to bring you back to the East Midlands. Amy's going to meet you at the airport with your passports.
Wow. Thanks for everything.
No, thank you. You probably lost me my job.
Nah, it won't come to that. Surely.
Well, what did you think was going to happen?
I take this. Casper, you listen to me. Make sure no one recognizes you. If this gets out after your brother's arrest...
Is she okay?
I would worry about yourself if I were you.
Look, we'll get back. No one will know. We'll beat Liverpool. I guarantee it. I guarantee victory.
Just get back.
They're gonna get us home. Okay, boys. Let's move it. Move it. There are taxis waiting for us. It's time to put the foot down.
Premiership football returns to the Dragon's Lair after a year out of the big time. Liverpool are Harchester United's first opponents. The horror at the end of last season has been followed by more turmoil off the field. There's bad feeling towards new signing Eugene Rose and his behaviour at the recent memorial service. Some fans are protesting.
Yeah, well, you wanted him yesterday. Why? He's still the same player. Thank you. Do come in, Eugene.
Mrs. Block?
That was Celtic. They've pulled out.
Because of one little scrap?
Because of one little scrap. Would you like to see something else? Because of your actions yesterday, not only do the press despise you, but your football fans don't seem to think you're worthy of their club.
Look, I didn't mean... I'm sorry about what happened, yeah, but I haven't seen him in years.
Yes, well, we obviously underestimated the scale of your reactions, but we thought, what with it being a memorial service?
I did warn you. They're not going to forget unless you pay some kind of price for this.
Let's go home.
To the Grange?
No, to London. Let's go. want it with the mark! You want it with the mark!
Eugene, don't hit anyone!
Why not? Carry on, man, carry on!
Calm down. I'm gonna call security. Calm down.
It's not exactly Gatwick. Alex, hold up, mate. Liam. Maybe you should go in. No offence, but we can't afford to be recognised.
Fair enough. We got less than 2 hours. It's just so disrespectful. They died, and here we are. Oh, mate, it weren't our fault. Anyway, Bros would be wetting himself if he could see us now. Yeah? Yeah, of course he would. I mean, even Viv, wherever he is, you know. The man who pulled a shotgun on us in training can hardly take the moral high ground. I suppose.
Still kick our asses, though.
Monsieur, monsieur!
Oh, right. Come here, then.
Merci.
He says there'll be delay taking off. Something about headwinds. Doesn't mean we're going to make it for 2:30.
But there must be a couple of grand there. Go back, tell him it's his if he can get us there.
What is it now?
I need your help. There's a hold-up with the plane. Something about headwinds. They might not make it back.
I'm so sorry. Felix.
We need a backup team, youth players, reserve team. I've hardly had time to look at these people myself. I mean, I don't even know their positions.
Okay. I'm going to assemble the coaches, get reports on the players that we've got, see how and where they can play.
Great. We've got 40 minutes to make our second team of the summer, or we forfeit the game.
What about Eugene?
Last I heard, he was off back to London.
No, he owes us.
Don't watch them facials, man. They're anything. 1 minute it's all this, next minute them same people are gonna be singing my name. They're anything, man, anything.
I'm not so sure they will. Jean, you're not gonna like this.
What? Spit it out, man, what?
When people like you step out of line, the public want to see you pay a price. And I'm not sure they're going to let you move on until you do.
What price, man?
This burglary charge. Look, I know this might sound crazy, but I really think you should consider pleading guilty.
You asking me to do time? Dora must have licked you hard last night.
I'm serious. I'm serious. They have evidence against you. Listen, if you force them to go to all the expense of a trial and they find you guilty, they will throw away the key just to make an example of you. But if you take your punishment, 6 months, a year, tops. I talked to your lawyer.
Yeah, but what's she gonna do with me inside? Fool about that? What's it gonna be like for me? Do you have any idea of what you're asking me?
You're worried about Scarlett? What do you think it's like for her watching people hate you like that? Having to defend you the whole time? Jane, this has got to stop. Or it's not just going to ruin your career.
If it's only for a year.
You asking me to go to prison?
If it makes it stop, I can't live like this.
You think it's best for you?
Come on, chop chop! Please fasten your seatbelts. No smoking in the toilets. In the event of an emergency, this plane may hit the ground at 600 miles an hour. Your emergency exits will be spread over a 5-mile radius, but that's okay. And so will you. Look, I said we'd get back. We're gonna get back.
Wait for me in the players lounge, yeah? This ain't gonna take long.
You're doing the right thing, Eugene.
You're here, thank God. I've been told to tell you, as of now, you're still under contract to Harchester, and they need you to play.
Look here, I do not play with my brother.
I don't think there's much chance of that.
It's okay. It's okay.
The most I've ever played in front of was only a few hundred.
So, Helsinki can play across the back four?
He's 37, he won't last the game.
Okay, we use him from the start. We need as many experienced heads out there as possible. Calm the younger ones down. Then, Moody?
16, right winger. He's played up front too, he's pretty good.
France, yeah?
Thank God.
Everyone says man's the worst, but Casper, he's reckless.
Well, at least you're here.
I think you should know. I'm gonna turn myself in.
You can't.
Brethren, the way I see it, I don't owe you nothing.
Felix.
We can discuss this later. Please, will you play this one game at least? Whether you owe me anything or not. Give the fans something to remember you by.
Alright. Who's this then?
Gavin Moody.
Moody? Dope name.
The team sheet.
Mr. Hahn, they're back.
5 minutes.
What are you gonna do with the
This was all my fault, I'm sorry. I got them drunk, I took them to France.
Put them in here.
The tip of the changing room.
Come on.
I thought I was having a go with their group, I'm sorry.
But we need to know. Please leave the building. Please leave the building now.
Boss, look, she told me to go home. I didn't listen, alright? It's not her fault.
Don't do me any favours. They shouldn't be allowed to play. The fans deserve better.
But if I send out those kids, the fans deserve better than to watch their team lose 5 or 6-0.
So he can do what he likes.
You are on the bench. Get inside.
Is he playing?
He'll be on the bench.
Okay, tactics. We've never played together. Some of us haven't even trained together. But we know how Liverpool like to play. Shearer and Hammond will try to dominate the midfield. Hammond's distribution is mainly sideways. His job is to create space for Shearer, who is the main supplier of passes to the front too. He'll look to get the ball forward as often as possible. We stop this supply line. We stop Liverpool. We'll achieve this with an extra man in midfield. Andrews. That means just one up front. Eugene.
faces for the Harchester United fans to get used to. So many familiar ones, sadly, no longer with us. The Premiership is back.
Didn't even make the bench.
Hey, you will do. You're just up from the Championship. It takes time.
Miss Tyler, a word.
What's he doing here?
I spent the night in a prison cell. I have to go cut a deal to make sure it's the last.
What a last few months it's been for that man, Rafa Benitez, and European champions Liverpool will get the new Premiership season underway at the Dragon's Lair. As always with Harchester United, expect the unexpected. A huge task ahead of this new and hastily assembled squad. Only Danny Sullivan, Darren Tyson and Ryan Naismith remain for new manager Felix Hahn. Here's Gerrard, little 1-2 with Morientes. Jody Carter with a challenge and Tim Clancy to clear, but Liverpool have started the better.
You gave a false alibi for that idiot.
Liam, please, it's been a difficult 24 hours.
I bet it has. You go down for him, eh? What about us?
I wouldn't have even been in this position if you hadn't have told them what you did.
They asked me. I told them. How the hell was I supposed to know? I'm not in the habit of lying to police. I'm sorry.
Still goalless, the opening Premiership game of the season at the Dragon's Lair. Steven Gerrard for Liverpool. Harchester need to get a challenge in here. Danny Sullivan did. It's broken now for Traore. Little 1-2 with Gerrard, but Danny Sullivan is there again to prevent any telling cross. Eugene Rose looking frustrated, feeding on scraps.
He just wanted to play in this last game. He doesn't know when he'll get another. He's all yours. 90 minutes from now.
I understand. You've done well. Never thought I'd see the day Eugene Rose faced up to his actions.
Excuse me.
Is he here for Jean? He'll be okay, won't it? I haven't been without him since I was 17.
I know.
You'll be there, won't you?
You'll be sick of the sight of me by the time he's out.
Still the pressure on the Harchester United goal. It'll be Steven Gerrard with the Liverpool corner. Carragher's header and Damien Evans off the line. Whistle's gone against Morientes. But there is the half-time whistle. And Harchester mighty glad to hear it.
Something very special is going to have to happen if we are to get anything out of this game. Eugene. Casper.
No way, man.
If you both really are sorry,
I don't think you understand.
then you need to show the fans by playing the very best football you are capable of.
Leo, man, Leo.
So in your last game you didn't score or play particularly well.
Last game?
It's okay. Maybe your brother will help us out. Maybe the fans will have a hero. But it won't be you.
Last game?
Just this once.
Casper. For the dead players.
do it for Father Christmas if it'll make her smile.
Come on, go and show the world what the Rose Brothers are all about! Put it in, Get the ball in.
A more than interesting substitution at the start of the second half. Harchester bring on Casper Rose to play alongside his brother Eugene. A brave and somewhat controversial decision from manager Felix Hahn. We all know about the brothers' bad blood off the field. What will the chemistry be like on it? Harchester now. Evans with a cross. Here's Casper Rose finding Eugene. Chance to really pressurise Risa. He's done well here, Eugene Rose. Really well. Can he go all the way? And eventually Liverpool scramble it clear. But already the brothers have worked well at the start of this second half. Forward by Eugene Rose. Oh, and here's Casper Rose! And Dudek out to make a smart and brave save at his feet. But he was almost in there, Casper Rose. But the substitution has made a real difference to this Harchester performance. Forward by Sullivan. Here's Eugene Rose taking on Huppier. Down he goes. Penalty, says referee Howard Webb. Well, a controversial decision may be. Sammy Huppier's not happy, but Harchester delighted. Oh, here we go. This was the danger. The fans clearly weren't happy that Felix Hahn named both the brothers in the squad. And it seems that one or two are already voting with their feet. But who will get the vote to take this penalty? Late on here at the Dragon's Lair, Harchester have a chance to steal all 3 points. Casper Rose is going to take the penalty. Danny Sullivan has managed to calm things down, the captain. And a big moment here for Casper Rose against a goalkeeper who performed heroics in the Champions League final for Liverpool, Jerzy Dudek. Can Casper Rose keep his nerve? Everybody holds their breath. Goal for Harchester United! And a dream start for Felix Hahn. And suddenly all the worries off the field. Eugene can't celebrate, but the rest go to Casper Rose, a goal scorer on his debut. Howard Webb looks at the watch, blows the whistle, and a winning start on the return to the Premiership for Harchester.
You're coming with me.
I ain't going nowhere.
And you. Don't even get changed. Felix organise a press conference.
Why?
So you can apologise immediately. What is wrong with you two?
They are fiercely competitive, which can only be a good thing. We won after all, which is a fantastic achievement. I'm proud of my boys. But they both admit they've gone too far, and they are sorry. Aren't you, boys?
Yeah. For my part, I am sorry, but I always take the penalties. I never miss.
Neither do I.
Charlton v Newcastle, January 1st, 2003.
I was brought down. It was my penalty.
You're going to prison. You're not going to be around. It's only right I should take it.
This donut thinks he's better than me. He's dreaming. I ain't going down. I ain't even guilty. I'm staying right here.
We had a deal. I can't begin to tell you how much trouble you're in.
You can have the penalties. You can have the free kicks too, Casper. But trust me, I will score more goals than you this season.
You're on, bruv.
Coming up on Dream Team.
You're a reporter.
I'm here about the job as first team coach.
What are you doing, hiring someone else to do my job?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Do you have a letter? That's my signature, and so is that. Except I didn't write this. I did not invite this man here.
What's going on?
Marry me.
But we're already engaged.
Marry me now.
Oh! This time you've gone too far.